Well, here we all are then, boy Sid. The old Goat Inn.
Yeah, bloody good job and all, Father. That's real foul weather, isn't it?
Yeah, well, never mind about the chickens. That's what we always used to call real crab wars weather.
What sort of weather?
Well, crab wars weather. Because I reckon that was weather like this when the crab wars broke out.
Do what?
Well, you never heard about the old ballad opera?
No, I never heard about that, no.
Oh, well, I suppose that's not really surprising. That ain't been performed for nigh on 200 or 300 years now, as far as I can remember. Now, let me see, that used to start off with a sort of a tune, and then they went into this here, I think they called it a prolapse or something like that.
I'll sing account his praises, one so rare that travellers' hearts are caught, as in a snare once they arrive. And then they ne'er do grieve until the time doth come that they should leave. This beauteous place is known by name as Norfolk. 'Tis loved the same by rich and by the poor folk. Yet here an awful, cruel, crustaceous war broke. A town called Cromer was, which, proud, looked over the grey North Sea from cliffs as great as Dover. Sheringham, her neighbour on the coast, the finest sands in England was her boast. And yet these two great towns, as you discover if ye pay heed, did keep apart a lover from his fair lass, till she, with heart so kind, upon the strand his weary frame did find. The remainder too, and gave him food and shelter, while all around the battles, skelter-helter, knew no peace nor stillness, till at last, by her example, was this cruel crab conflict past. Such treats as these have we for ye in store, as well as battles wild, birthmarks galore, an ancient parson and a boatswain's boasting. Such stuff as this ye'll surely be engrossed in. But first, the two protagonists we must encounter. Neither of them can we trust, nor they each other. Cromer's leader bold was one Upspoke, so have I been told, while Sheringham's warlike fishermen were led by one who filled all hearts with dread. One Admiral Bow, a person amongst men, but to close kin known just as Ben. Though cursed was he in marriage, as indeed his wife was, his daughter fair the joy of Ben Bow's life was. Sweet Chariot, this maiden was by name, who ne'er a fly would kill, nor even maim. While Upspoke's son, bold Chromio, was strong and handsome as the day was long. So list now to this tale of lust and warfare, of lovers' passions, which they now once more bear. Players, let these people wait no more. Let passions play, unleash the crabs of war.
Come all you good people that go out to crabbing with hemp rope and pot, all as merry as can be. I'll tell you the story of the crab boat, the scuttler, with the pluckiest crab boys that ever put to sea. As they were a-floating all out on the briny, seeking their crab pots one morning in May, they searched and they hunted, but none could discover, till up spoke the captain, his words he did say. I'm up spoke the captain, George up spoke of Cromer, don't fear that we'll go home unladen again, for if we sail this boat to the crab grounds of Sheringham, we'll take some of theirs and come home wealthy men. and sideways they sailed, as a crab boat must do, till the Sheringham crab beds were off the half bow. Wake up all you crabs, was the cry of the fishermen. Get dressed in your best, for your Cromer crabs now. They hauled up the pots till their boat it was laden. Their gunwales awash, but their rowlocks quite dry. They bent all their oars with the weight of their cargo, but just halfway back another boat they did spy. By the cut of a jib and the tear in her mainsail, they knew that she sailed out of old Sheringham. And up spoke up to his jolly brave crewman, why, here are the robbers of our crabs, I'll be damned. But the Sheringham sailors had spotted them also, and noticed their catch of fine Sheringham crabs. Their skipper cried out, you shall never reach Cromer, I'll sink you and send you to the bottom with the dabs. And so these two crab boats they fought on the ocean, broad bow to broad bow, with no time to think. Their 89th meeting it was a completing, and down to the bottom both vessels did sink. When the people of Cromer and the people of Sheringham they heard of their losses, they rose up in arms, in the King's arms and the Queen's arms, and the rose they arose. They swore that the crabbing should ne'er more be calm.
Where we got to sit then?
Well, I'm going to sit in my usual seat.
Oh, so will I then.
Well, I'm not sure if there's rum.
There's plenty of rum. There ain't hardly no one in here tonight. Wherever are they all?
Well, I think they've all gone down to Village Hall for some sort of a do. Anyhow, I was telling you all about the old Crab Wars opera. Now, where had I got to?
Well, that was all up for Upspoke, as far as I can see.
Oh, that weren't. He ended up on the Strand.
On the Strand? How'd he get there? They didn't have no trains in them days, did they?
Well, whatever you going on about now, boy?
Well, I can't see how he got to London so quick. How'd it happen?
Well, how it happened was, he got hit on the head as the boat floundered and suffered from percussion. So he had this dream that he was actually a tum waiting for himself. Of course, he didn't arrive.
No, because he was really in London all the time. So that was where the story ended, was it?
No, that was where it started.
What, in London?
No, look here. In the opera, Upspoke get up on the stage and he sing this song all about his dream. Only, of course, that ain't a dream, really. Well, that is, and that ain't.
Well, is it or ain't it?
Well, I'm not sure, as a matter of fact. If only I could remember the old song, I could tell you. Tell you what, I'll try and remember it while you get the beer in. You're round.
Well, you're not in such good shape yourself.
Oh, hold your row. You don't know what you're talking about. Neither do I, come to that.
On Cromer Cliff stood I, just to see what I could spy, and the something that I saw began with N. Not a nautilus or narwhal, nor a fair maiden's navel, but nothing, no crabs, no boat, no men.
No men, no nothing, no crabs, no boat, no men.
Straightway back home I fled, and I put myself to bed, for it seemed clear that I wasn't seeing things. But then I was aware 'twas because the things weren't there. So where then were those dillies dallying?
Dallying, so where then were those dillies dallying?
Well, we waited now for news of that brave and gallant crew. No news is no good, was the tale, till the crier rang his bell for to tell that they had fell, and on Tuesday there would be a rummage sale.
Rummage sale, and on Tuesday there would be a rummage sale.
But then from me dream I woke, for to find that I was soaked, as many dreamers must have done before. But how many of them, I wonder, found themselves just going under for the third time 50 yards from off the shore.
Off the shore, for the third time 50 yards from off the shore.
Well, I swore I'd get revenge, and my losses I'd avenge. For this sinking it had cost me dear, no doubt. It had cost me boat and gear, and me catch, but worst I fear. Now I'll never know just how the dream came out.
Came out. No, I'll never know just how the dream came out.
So he lived to fight another day then?
He did. A Tuesday, I think it was. Meanwhile, the leader of Sheringham, Ben Bow, was fighting for his wife.
Oh, was that sort of a prize fight?
Well, no, that was more of a shouting match, as a matter of fact. You see, Bell and Ben used to row a lot because he loved his daughter, but he really wanted a son all the time.
All the time? What, even when he was asleep?
Well, he didn't get a lot of sleep because Belle Bow, she was a very loud woman.
No.
They used to say that if you were born within sound of Belle Bow, then you was a real shannock.
Real Shannock. That's a person from Sheringham, isn't it?
That's right. They used to talk in special Shannock rhymeless slang.
Shannock rhymeless slang? What was that then?
Well, they used to say things like apples and pears. That meant fruit. Then there was north and south, points of the compass, and plates of meat, Sunday dinner, and mince pies.
Oh, I know them. We have them, don't we, after Christmas?
That's right.
Where you get all the old-style pies and you mince them up, and then you eat them, don't you? Yeah, I know that. I didn't know that was an old Shannock recipe, though.
Well, that just go to show. Anyhow, I digest. Ben and Bell, they used to have real ding-dong rows.
About what?
Well, about 3 or 4 times a day, as a matter of fact. You see, they really wished they'd never married each other.
Oh, I thought you had a vicar for that.
Oh, be quiet and get the drinks in.
Oh, well, actually, I just got mine in. I'd better go and get some out.
Oh, all right. I'll come with you then.
Fair enough.
Oh, when I was single, I longed to be wed. I thought I'd find joy in my marriage bed, but I didn't find joy. I found Molly and Ned. Oh, I wish I was plural no more, no more. I wish I was plural no more.
When first I got married, I thought we'd spend hours a-billing and cooing in love nests and boughs. But now she just does bird impressions for hours. Oh, I wish I was plural no more, no more. I wish I was plural no more.
Once I admired his ding Durham so fair, but now he's mislaid it and I can't think where. Most likely the pub, he spends most of his time there. Oh, I wish I was plural no more, no more. I wish I was plural no more.
When first I was married, I thought all was well, but before very long I wished her in hell. So she went, but came back with her mother as well. Oh, I wish I was plural no more, no more. I wish I was plural no more.
Well, when I was single, my mother would speak of rhubarb and oysters for men who are meek. So I fed him that. He was sick for a week. Oh, I wish I was plural no more, no more. I wish I was plural no more.
When first I got wed to this miserable dame, I wanted a boy to continue my name. Now she carries on, but that's not quite the same. Oh, I wish I was plural no more, no more. I wish I was plural no more.
But although all we do is argue and shout, our union is strong, of that there's no doubt. If we didn't have each other, what would we row about? Oh, I'm glad I'm not single no more, no more. I'm glad I'm not single no more.
So, Upspoke and Bow, they were the two great leaders then?
That's right. All they needed was some great followers. But the thing is, they also had children.
Oh, now, I thought only women could do that.
No, I mean, Upspoke had this son, Chromeo.
Oh, I see.
And Ben Bow had this daughter, Chariette.
Oh.
They were about the same age, as a matter of fact. Now, Chariot was the most beautiful mother you've ever seen.
But I ain't ever seen her.
Well, all right then, she was the most beautiful mother you've never seen.
Of course, she must have been beautiful then, 'cause there's some real crackers I've never seen.
No, they see you coming first, I suppose.
Hmm.
Anyhow, in the opera, they come on and they sing this here song apart.
Don't you mean together?
Look, if you're trying to be clever with me, you're wasting your time. They sing this song apart. Sort of distant harmony singing. 'Cause Chromeo lived in Chroma and Chariot lived in Sheringham.
No.
And because of the war, they couldn't see each other.
What, 'cause of all the smoke and that?
No, they were banned.
Oh, I see, like military band.
Look, will you shut up or Bison Bear?
I'll shut up.
Oh, it's hard to be a lonely young heart when you are full of passion unspent. When all you yearn is one of like mind, but body oh so different. For all we want is what knees knock for. All we want is what crows cock for. Hard, hard, it's hard to be young, when to your love you would give tongue.
Oh, it's hard to keep your maiden head when all about you are losing theirs. I've always been as good as can be, but virtue only brought despair. I've had my eyes on 3 or 4 men, but they said that I'm too good for them. Hard, hard, it's hard to be young, when to your love you would give tongue.
Oh, it's hard when you wake up each morning, it's hard when you go to bed alone. For I never have felt the love of a woman, even my mother was to me unknown. I was brought up at my father's breast, but that was really second best. Oh, hard, hard, it's hard to be young, when to your love you would give tongue. Oh, it's hard to be alone as we, it's hard when we long to be fast, to fly to the arms which will hold us tight and squeeze out the pain of the past. Oh, it's hard enough to make us regret that the 2 of us had never met. Oh, hard, hard, it's hard to be young, when to your love you would give tongue.